An urban explorer who frequents ruins felt a strange sensation while navigating a decaying corridor. As he pans his camera across a hallway, everything seems normal at first glance. However, on the second pass, a careful look into a small, dark side room reveals a pale figure with a wide, unmistakable smile directed straight at the lens. While the expression didn't immediately suggest malice, the sudden appearance of a face in a building that has been empty for years suggests that the photographer was never truly alone. The segment followed a daring ghost hunter from Clementon who chose to explore an area surrounded by numerous old graves at night. The explorer bravely walked through the forest alone while many strange noises echoed through the trees. While searching for a lost item, the host successfully retrieved it and decided to pause to burn incense to invite whatever entities were present. Suddenly, a terrifying shrouded entity appeared, floating right in front of the camera, which caused absolute panic and fear.
Mungkin cukup center ya gue hidupinnya, men. Oh, penasaran. Makhluk halus hadir. Kan enak banget loh. Hadir. Astagfirullahaladzim. Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim. Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Udah. Allahu Akbar. Barusan pocong jatuh. Beneran pocong jatuh. Gua hampir dijatuhin pocong. Allahu Akbar. Udah. Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullahaladzim, la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
A video of unknown origin, which surfaced on a horror website before being widely shared, shows a person walking through a completely deserted city. As the camera focuses on a red shrine, a grimy, human-like figure slowly emerges from the shadows. The most unsettling detail is its size. The figure is impossibly small, defying all logic and common sense. This sighting has fueled local urban legends about little old men or relics of the past that still inhabit the quiet corners of modern cities. Terrifying segment came from a daring exploration by the Hadeed Adventure Channel, where the host climbed the mountain peak far from residential areas to visit an old pavilion. Heavy rain began to fall, limiting the explorer's ability to walk around the forest, so the host remained inside the tent. Although everything seemed quiet at first, the sound of laughter echoed through the rain, and the installed security camera captured a female entity lurking outside. The explorer remained unaware of the manifestation until another terrifying disturbance occurred right at the tent.
mungkin bisa hadir, muncul di sini, ngomong sama saya. Halo.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
While resting at a famous temple, a tourist captured footage of the surrounding trees that contained a bizarre anomaly. Hidden among the branches on the right side of the screen, a creature resembling a small, mythical dog appeared to be watching the visitors. Some investigators suggest this could be a Kame Ainu or a divine puppy, a creature often thought to be a legend but recently reported in sightings across the country. The way it remains perfectly still before vanishing suggests it may be a guardian spirit of the sacred grounds. The compilation continued with a frightening clip from the Camping Horror channel, where the explorer decided to spend the night alone in a forest considered haunted to test his courage. As the night grew later, many strange noises were heard, prompting the host to retreat inside the tent. Unbeknownst to the explorer, a shrouded entity was floating right behind the tent. After smelling a very foul odor around the campsite, the host investigated the surrounding area and came face to face with a terrifying manifestation.
Assalamualaikum. Baunya busuk. Astagfirullah, la ilaha illallah, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul a'udzu birabbinas, malikinas, ilahinas, min syarril waswasil khannas, alladzi waswisu fi sudurinas, minal jinnati wanas. Allahu Akbar.
Driven by the suspicion that her boyfriend was cheating, a woman snuck into his room and began filming her search for evidence. Her frustration grows as she finds nothing, but the situation takes a terrifying turn when she flings open a closet door. Instead of hidden belongings, the camera captures the ghost of a woman staring back with a look of pure rage. While the photographer never found proof of another woman, she walked away with a recording of something far more dangerous that appears to be watching both her and her lover. The compilation then showed a recording from local residents who had stopped along a road in the middle of a forest with the intention of hunting. Along the way, they heard strange noises coming from the top of the trees and decided to investigate the source of the sound. From a distance, a female entity appeared to be floating among the branches, and as they shone their flashlights, the manifestation suddenly drew closer, causing the group to panic and flee in fear.
Aku suruh pakai senter, punggungnya bolong. Dia lihat kita. Aduh Brino, coba. Aku tinggal balik. Aduh mau larut,
A man waiting to meet a friend began filming the ground after noticing a toothpick moving on its own. As he tilts the lens downward to get a better look, a faint human-like face appears for just a second. The image shows sunken eyes and indistinct features, giving the impression of a presence standing extremely close to the camera. The recorder didn't see the face with his naked eye, and the mystery of what was standing over him remains unsolved. Another video featured a clip from the Om channel, where the host visited a long-abandoned house to discover what was happening inside. While walking through the various rooms of the building, a window suddenly began moving entirely on its own, causing the host to feel startled and panicked. The explorer decided to set up a security camera to record the empty space, and the camera subsequently captured a terrifying entity appearing in the room.
Oke, kita balik lagi. Aku mau pasang CCTV di mana ya? Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullahaladzim. Tidak sopan. Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullah. Ini sangat luar biasa. Luar biasa.
A man was recording video directions for a friend when he panned his camera toward a construction site. When the lens tilts upward, a transparent figure wearing an old-style military hat is seen peeking over the top of a fence. Moments later, a second shadow appears on a wall behind the cameraman, despite him being completely alone on the street. The history of the construction site remains a mystery, but the figure in the hat suggests a connection to the past. A terrifying clip from the Jajak Camping Horror Channel followed two explorers navigating a river by boat to find haunted locations mentioned by local residents. They stopped at one of the rumored spots to spend the night on the water. While they were asleep, the installed security camera captured multiple strange occurrences, including unusual noises and a frightening entity appearing directly above their boat, completely unnoticed by the sleeping explorers. Deep in the mountains, an urban explorer stumbled upon an abandoned facility and began recording his walk through the ruins. As he narrates his find, a faint figure is seen peeking in his direction from an entranceway. When the man turns his camera to check the spot, the area is completely empty. Given the remote location of the facility, some wonder if this was an echo of a past worker who remains unchanged by time. The footage came from the Chopster World channel, where two friends drove down a road rumored to be haunted by a shrouded entity. They stopped the vehicle to wait and see if the local rumors were true, and suddenly a manifestation with a severely disfigured face appeared near the car. Panic ensued as they attempted to record the entity from a close distance, and when one of the friends rolled down the car window, the entity materialized directly in front of them, causing absolute terror.
Coba tepek ke center mo, Pal. Mukanya, Pal. Astagfirullahaladzim. Mukanya hancur, Pal. Jelas betul, Pal. Center lagi, Pal. Kok dia nggak mau hilang, Den?
Hilang kan? Masih ada.
Hilang. Oh iya, hilang. Hilang.
Coba.
Mukanya. Buka cepat, Pal. Buka tutup, Pal.
Ngilang.
Oh ya, ngilang.
Masih ada, Pal.
Masih ada.
Tutup, Pal. Di bawah, anjir.
Di bawah, Pal. Masih di sana dia. Dan.
Iya nggak ada.
Dan coba lihat di belakangku.
Iya nggak ada.
Dan coba lihat di belakangku, Dan.
Mana?
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Depan juga dah. Depan.
Ya Allah.
Kesempatan nggak ada. Den langsung aja, Den.
Mukanya hancur, Den.
Mau pulang kah, Den? Kunci, Den.
Dan itu mukanya, Dan. Astagfirullahaladzim, Dan, Mak.
Ini lamanya merinding aku nih.
Dan
Dia mau hilang ya dia. Keluar gitu hancur matanya tuh.
Dan sumpah, Dan.
Gimana ini, Den?
Astagfirullahaladzim, Dan. Depan gitu, Dan.
Ini kalau kita keluarin, belum kita kunci pasti dia kabur. Iya. Dari kau nggak ada. Oh, aku udah ada.
Nggak ada lah.
Nggak ada.
Aman lah.
Waduh, Mas. Ada kan?
Oh, tutup.
Langsung datang dah itu, Anjing.
Tiba-tiba
datang.
Gila, guys.
Wah, ini nggak bisa nih, Den. Dia tuh ganggu. Mungkin kayak apa gitu. Mungkin ada.
Matanya kayak keluar gitu ya.
Enggak, maksud dia datang langsung tuh kayak.
A blogger in Shizuoka Prefecture accidentally switched her camera to video mode while trying to take a picture of her meal at a local shop. In the background of the casual footage, a woman's figure can be seen clinging upside down to a window on the second floor, staring directly at the woman. The figure is there for only a moment before disappearing into the night. Given that this occurred in a quiet music section of the building, the sight of someone hanging from the exterior glass is both physically impossible and deeply disturbing. Chilling clip came from the Sapam Explore channel, serving as a continuation of a previous exploration where the host had been startled by the sound of crying. Upon drawing closer, a distinct female entity was seen standing there, causing the explorer to run away. Shortly after, the host courageously decided to return to prove what had been seen, but the entity suddenly reappeared, causing immense panic and a frantic retreat.
Pergi kamu dari sini. Ini kebun teman saya nih. Kamu pergi dari sini. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul a'udzu birabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas, min syarri waswasil khannas, allazi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas. Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Oke.
couple was recording a heated argument on a mobile phone when a sudden jolt to the camera revealed a grim sight. Behind the arguing pair, a darkened figure appears to be lying face down on the road with features that look severely burned.
見せるわけじゃないんだから。見ろっつってんだからふざけんなマジで。
The couple later admitted that their emotions felt unnaturally intense during the fight, leading them to believe the presence on the road was influencing their behavior. Scary segment returned to the Sapam Explore channel, where the host went out at midnight to explore a local plantation rumored to be haunted by a red female entity. In the middle of the journey, the host heard laughter and realized that an entity was closely following behind. The explorer attempted to move away from the presence, but the flashlight suddenly stopped working, and the terrifying entity materialized directly in front of the host in the pitch darkness. The Dome Watcher. What was supposed to be a joyful home video of children playing inside an inflatable dome quickly turned into a source of deep unease. As the cameraman captures the kids' laughter and energy, a figure becomes visible through a far window, watching the scene from the outside. While it could be mistaken for a parent at first glance, the figure vanishes completely in the very next frame. The calm, steady gaze directed at the children has left the family with more questions than answers.